Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel for the second video of the day. This is going to be the second of two videos. I was thinking about making three, but instead I'm just going to be taking the second two and putting them together because I was expecting a bit more additional information from the live stream that just happened at 4 Eastern. There wasn't too much extra there, so I'm just going to put it right here at the beginning of this video, where I'm also going to be taking a look at the brand new Field Pass for the very first time. I have not seen it yet. So the first thing I want to do, though, is go through everything that Nick Messina just went through live on the EA Madden NFL Twitch channel, and it's mostly the same as what was revealed this morning and that I went over in my video earlier today. So if you did not watch that, make sure you go and watch that. Tons of information there, but I'm pretty much just going to scroll through these pictures. I did like the stream setup, how it has kind of like that weird border. That was pretty cool, but all of this you've already seen. A few different graphics here. It is a new app, just to confirm. There's some stuff about account linking, which we already know. You can pause and look at this stuff if you want. There's the schedule, key dates. All of this stuff was already gone over in the earlier video, and there are the FAQs. What I want to do, though, is mention a couple of things. Number one, and most important, which I am not happy about, but what Nick Messina said during the stream is that power is coming back. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of it. I don't think it needs to be in the game, but I think they have a chance to make it not bad. It's been something that a lot of people have complained about this year, and I feel like a lot of people don't see any way that it can be good, but I think they have a chance to make it good. I don't really know how, though, so we will see, but power is coming back. And then the other thing that I want to mention is the title of the game. Now, I've got a couple of things that I'm thinking, but Nick Messina during the stream multiple times said, look at the title of the game and take what you can from that, suggesting that the title of the game can tell us something about why there's a new app and what that means. What I'm seeing here, it says Madden NFL 21 Mobile. And I said this in my video earlier today. You usually say Madden NFL Mobile 21. You put the number after. But in this, the number is before mobile. I think what's more important there is that 21, the number 21, 21, great number, it is in the name of the application. The current application, if you look on the App Store, the name of the application does not have a number in it. It's just like Madden NFL Mobile. The new application is going to have the number. So that means, at least I'm pretty sure it means, we are going to be getting a brand new app every season. Now, I'm not exactly sure what that means for every new year, but I'm pretty confident that we're going to be having a new app every year, which means that the currencies and things like that, the Madden Cash, the coins, all of that are not going to be carrying over, and legacy teams aren't going to be a thing anymore. One other thing that he did mention, I know I'm kind of upset about it. We're going to be losing all of our logos. That's something that I think is really cool and I really like, but we're going to be losing those. He did say, however, that for people that link their account with an EA account in the current game and in next year's game or something like that, they'll be able to get some sort of a Founders logo, but not exactly a Founders logo, but something like that, which would be cool. But I would still love to have all of my logos. And then the other thing that I'm not 100% sure if I mentioned in my earlier video is that once the Madden NFL 21 Mobile goes online on August 6th, which I am going to be doing a 24-hour live stream for, so make sure you tune in for that. When that goes live, the current game, the current application is not going to change. It's going to stay online, and it's going to continue cycling through Madden Today events, and it's going to continue existing. There is not going to be any new content in the game, however, and he did say that it is going to be taken down at some point, but we do not know when that's going to be. But that's pretty much all of the extra information that we got from this live stream from Nick Messina, so thank you to him for doing that, giving us a few things, telling us that there is going to be power next year, just so we can brace for it. But with that said, let's go ahead and hop into the game so that I can see all of the Madden Futures Field Pass stuff for the very first time. So here we are in the game. Immediately I came in and the news popped up. So first page here is for the Madden Futures. As you can see, there are 7 different masters. I love how they put 3 of the offensive players in their Smash Mouth schemes. But there they are. We will go through the stats of all of the Grandmasters for the Field Pass. But right now I want to read through everything they have on the right side here. So it says, the next stars are here in Madden Futures, starting now. Select from all new 105 Grandmasters Ryan Ramczyk, Leighton Vander Esch, Nick Chubb, John Johnson III, and Carson Wentz. Earn future points to get rewards, then spend your points in sets for even more rewards. Rewards include Madden Max badges and stamps to help you toward 105 players, and the already maxed 105 Grandmasters are in there as well. Premium Madden Futures Series and Season Award, Future Points, and 98 overall Future Greats, and then 30 plus new players that can be used in all programs. That's interesting. And for more info, head over to the Madden Futures program. We will do that right now. I'm not going to open this right now, but here is the 4th quarter account link pack for linking my account to an EA account. If you haven't done that already, make sure you do that. All you got to do is go into settings, link account, and then link an EA account using an email. But I'm going to do that later. I might do it during stream tonight, so make sure you're there for that. So we're going to press continue, but if it gives us... So from this point, my recordings actually got messed up a little bit. So the recording of my screen that you're seeing on your screen isn't actually what I was doing when I was recording the face cam. I basically went back through and tried to do the same actions so they lined up, but it's not perfect, so I just wanted to let you know. It gives it to us. We're going to open it later. It's not giving it to us, which is interesting. But here it is, the Madden Futures, and you can see we're just going to scroll. There's 50,000 points, there's 100,000, and then we got the bonus, and it just goes on forever, all the way up to 1,000,000 points, which is just insane. I'm not going to run through all of that, but there's obviously going to be a ton of really good stuff in there. We do have the gauntlet, obviously. We're going to look at achievements real quick. I'm not going to go through all of them. They look like it's the same as it's been previously. Yeah, so you got LVL, Overdrive, Arena Mode, stuff like that. You got Team History in here, Stamina, Daily Goals, all of that stuff. So make sure you're doing all of that so you can get those achievements. That's easy points for doing those, 500 points for each of those. And then let's look at point rewards. So I'm not going to go through all of them, but you can see, I'd actually like to see where the Grandmasters are given. So I'm just going to go through this and then cut to the points where I see that there's a Grandmaster, but I do already know that there is one at 50,000. Obviously there is one more. If I go back in, there is one more that I know of is at 100,000, which is right here. There you can read it, Grandmaster Select Pack, but I'm just going to go and find the rest. So here is the next one at 250,000 points. You're going to be getting your 3rd Grandmaster Select Pack. Then again at 500,000 is number 4. And then finally at 1,000,000, you're going to get your 5th one. So I was actually wrong. I was thinking that there were going to be 7 of them so that you get all of the Grandmasters, but you can only actually get 5 of them, which isn't great, but it is what it is, which is still a lot. 5, 105 already maxed Grandmasters is really good, but it's going to be really difficult to get to 1,000,000. I don't think I'm getting there, but I might. So that's it for all of the point rewards. I'm just going to scroll through all of the players real quick just so you can see them, but I'm not going to look at the stats of any of them because I don't really care about the stats for any of the 98 or belows, and everything above a 98 is a 105 and it's maxed, so they're all 99 stats. There they are, all of the 105s, and obviously all of the stats are just going to be 99. With that said, let's actually go into Madden today. I think is where we want to go for the live event. There should be a blitz, and there is right there. Futures Field Pass Blitz. I'm going to go ahead and play this one time and see what we can get out of it. So here we go. We got the win pack. I like the card art right there. We're going to go ahead and open it up, and it should just be one of the Field Pass players. And there it is, 130 power, 82 overall, Smash Mouth, Demarcus Robinson. You can look at the stats on it, I don't really care. what I will say, I was expecting these to actually be higher than 130 power, but they're not, which is kind of disappointing for me, but it doesn't really matter too much. So that's the event right there. I do want to go into sets because we are going to have Madden Futures sets. So I'm going to go through all of these and see what we have. Starting at the top, we have the Futures banner exchange, and then obviously exchanging 10 of the banners for a few different awards. You'll get an 80 plus Futures player, 100 Futures stamina, and a Madden Max badge right there. And then obviously right here you have the 8 division sets. You complete all of them, you get 5,000 points. And then here are the division sets. You know, obviously if just 4 players, 4 unique players go in there. We have a DeMarcus Robinson. I'll go ahead and put him in because why not? There's all of those. And then over here we have an AFC Madden Future. So this is actually going to be an additional one for 7,500 points. And it looks like it's just going to be 16 players, all of the AFC players, and I would assume there's one down here for the NFC, and there is. So that's 15,000 more points that you'll be able to get very, easily just through those sets right there. And then another thing that is brand new with this Field Pass is the collectible exchange. So season collectibles, all you need is 6 season collectibles, and you can get a bunch of points. So it's exchanging 6 to get 150 future points. So that's not a ton, but you get those collectibles from playing any season mode, and you unlock it. So it says purchasing the Field Pass boosts the reward to 750 future points, and you collect them to earn exclusive Madden Futures rewards. It doesn't actually say how to unlock it. I believe 100, which can get boosted to 1,500, and that's 4 of them right there. Hang on. So it says exchange 4 postseason collectibles, but then right here it says 0 of 6, so I'm not sure which it is, but we'll have to see. And then right here, 100 Master Series tokens can get you 50 points, which can get boosted to 250 if you buy the Field Pass. Let's keep things moving here. You have the same as always exchanges right here, but there's a couple extra for some points. So 7 80 pluses will give you an 85, 7 85 pluses will give you a 90 plus. You've got your grab bag right there, which needs 5 80 pluses and 2 85 pluses. You've got your grade exchange, which needs 8 90 pluses for one of those 98s, and that should be a select, and it is. Just wanted to make sure there. But then you also get some points here. So 2 80s can get you 30 futures points, and 2 85s can get you 150 futures points. And then the final thing right here is everything we already know. There's the Futures Greats. You need 100 points to do that. You can get your 500 gems and complete that 3 times. You do need the key for that. And then you have all of these. I'm not going to run through all of them because they should be very similar to what we've had previously. But I do want to hop to the store now because I do know that we have some unique stuff here. So obviously 4,000 gems for the Master Series. I am going to be getting that, and I'm going to get that later tonight on stream. And then you've got some Futures points that you can just buy straight up for either 250 cash or 500 gems. The Sideline Pass, as always, $199, and then for $10, which is a third of the price it usually is, you can get the entire Field Pass. A Futures Great Pack. I'm actually not sure if that's just the James Daniels or a select. Let's actually see right here if it tells us. It just says 198, so I'm guessing that it's not a select, which kind of sucks, but it might be. I'm not 100% sure, but that's going to be 7,500 cash. And then the first quarter pack is going to be 199. You're going to get that that amount of cash right there with 200, and then you can get some points and then 80 overall. Let's go ahead and claim the stamina real quick, and then get out of there. And then go see some of the items that we actually do want to see. If we go over to fourth quarter right here, we have a fourth quarter bonus pack. So this is actually where it is. I got that notification earlier. If you did do this, you have to claim it in the store right here. And then right next to that, you can get 500 Madden Cash for the next 60 days. That's 30,000 Madden Cash right there for only $20. So this is $20 for $300 worth of Madden Cash, but it's spread out across the next 60 days, which is going to go past the release of the new game. I'm probably not going to do that, even though that is insane value. And then we've got all of these fourth quarter packs right here, which I ran through on stream, which I ran through on my video earlier today, which I ran through on my earlier video, so I'm not going to go through those, but we can hop over to Madden Futures right here just so you can take a look. And then over here as well, you have the daily bonus where you can get 100 futures points. So those are my first points right there. And immediately just from that, we get an achievement pack, we get an 80 plus player and the futures logo for just getting 100 points right there. So we're going to go ahead and claim that and get another 80 plus player. So let's see who we get. It's someone different. 83 TJ Yeldon, 88 speed, cool card, doesn't really matter. But that's going to be all there is in the game so far for Madden Futures. We are getting our first promo later this week, and I will have a sneak peeks video out for that the day before it is released. But that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe as always, and I'll see you next time.